Welcome to another edition of Arizona Living. Today I'm going to rant about open bars at weddings. Stay tuned! Happy Wednesday night, Zonies. My name is Sam. I'm the host of Arizona Living. I have a lot to get off my chest tonight. I didn't really ask for too many questions. I don't know how long we're going to go. I got my one mostly drunk thing here. I got this, non-alcoholic, mind you. But I really got some stuff to get off my chest. I have a whole list of things to share with you. I want to give, hey, there you go. What's going on there, Tila? Happy Wednesday to you as well. Hope you and Phil are doing good. So, I have a lot to share, all right? Where do I begin on this journey, all right? Oh, what's up, Danny B? How is the wedding? Let's just get into it, guys, all right? So I went to a wedding on Saturday night. This is on Cartoon Wife's side of family. Now, I need to be a little careful. I can't be sharing names. I don't want to cause a war. But, you know, if you drink too much, there's a price to pay. So, first off, let's talk about open bars. Okay, when I got married to Cartoon Wife, there was no open bar because it was too expensive. In retrospect, I'm really glad I did not have an open bar because people lose their freaking minds. They start drinking nonstop and do really stupid things. So I'm really glad we did not pay for an open bar, you know, not for nothing. What's up there, Phil? Colleen, my brother's in town. How about a shout out? What up, Colleen's brother? Tila, I'm trying to get Phil in the living room. There you are. Very good. So, Colleen, I'm glad your brother's joining us. That's very nice. I hope Moshi is enjoying the show as well. So, I got lots to share. Let's just get into it, all right? So I'm going to ignore the comments for a little while. I'm going to vent a little bit. So open bars are dangerous. That's the whole premise of my rant here, okay? Let me share what happened. So Cartoon Wife's first cousin was getting married, and they were having it at this schwanky country club Saturday night, right? So I was the designated driver. We took my minivan. There's a reason why I'm sharing that little detail. You'll see later, right? And we get there, and everyone's already been drinking. You could already tell. People have been drinking, right? Well, later on that night, someone from the bridal party, I'm not going to say who, they touched me inappropriately, okay? Let's just start right there. And I immediately told Cartoon Wife, because I do not want to be accused of having, any sort of relations, so I immediately told Cartoon Wife. And the next day I went into further detail, and her response was, oh, it was the alcohol. That's no excuse. There's no excuse. So I felt uncomfortable. They violated my social distancing. Let's talk about social distancing. I was the only guy wearing a freaking mask out of all 100 people there besides the staff. COVID is not over. Yes, I got my first shot, but I am not 100% vaccinated. My one brother-in-law, he goes, in Africa, they're only doing one shot. Aren't those guys still dealing with malaria? You're really going to compare the United States to freaking Africa? Seriously? Give me a break. So no offense to you Africans out there. But, not for nothing, there's a reason why they say you need 2 shots to be fully vaccinated. Now, I've heard the first shot gets you 80% of the way there, and the second shot only gets you 10% more out of, the way there. It's not, every day I hear a different story. I feel like it's like a freaking infomercial. If you act now, this will last you 6 months. If you get the J&J, it's a one-time deal. It's like an infomercial every freaking day. I hear something different. They need to figure out what the hell is up with these vaccines. But I'm scheduled for my second vaccine. I haven't gotten it yet. 2 weeks after I get that, then the gates open, right? So I'm not done with this wedding story yet, guys. There's more. So I'm the only Mama Luke wearing a freaking mask out of the whole damn place, right? But I don't give 2 shits, all right? I'm high risk, and COVID's not over. So I don't care. So I was the only Mama Luke wearing a freaking mask, right? So we're driving home. This is the grand finale of this wedding story. We're driving home. Again, I'm not going to mention names, but someone in the back of the car, it's not Cartoon Wife, they say, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Can you pull over? So again, I'm in my minivan. So we pull over and I open the sliding door. And rather than her get out of the car, she leans over to throw up. So she throws up. I'm thinking it's over. And she goes to throw up again. And the next thing you know, she's not in the car anymore. She fell out of the freaking car and landed on the goddamn vomit. I cannot make this up. Cannot make it up. So I have to go, and mind you, this is on the side of the road, okay? I got to get out of my car, walk around, pick her up, throw her in the freaking car. I used Cartoon Wife's flashlight on her phone, make sure there was no belongings, because we're in the middle of the side of the road, you know? So anyway, I get everybody back in the car. We drive home. Good thing I had a freaking shopping bag, because that was not the end of the vomit. There was another vomit session, you know? If you have an open bar, people are going to be freaking ridiculous. People that should not be drinking excessively. It's just stupid. So, I'm not the only one that chooses not to drink. I know Trump, and also, surprisingly, the lead guy from Kiss. What's his name? The guy from Kiss. I forget his name. The guy with the long tongue. You guys know who I'm talking about. He chooses not to drink either, So I'm not the only guy that chooses not to drink. I'm not an AA. I just choose not to drink. Yes, will I have limoncello once in a blue moon? Yes, I will. But do I go out there to purposely look to get smashed? No, I do not. That's not me, Audio, what about audio? What are you talking about? I have issues with audio here. So, okay. What up, E-Ticket? Jada Cuento, studio looking nice and fresh. Thank you. Let me show you. This is what it's looking like. I actually took the time to hang some stuff up. Yes, I have too many shot skis, way too many shot skis. I need to consolidate, not for nothing. So, Tila, no open bar, our reception, but they left out glasses of champagne, and my underage cousin got so drunk no one was monitoring. What up there, roadside lounging? Mrs. C, what up? Okay, I don't know what you mean by audio, Tila. No, what do you mean no audio? What do you mean? You guys can't hear me? You guys can't hear me? I'm a little concerned now. You guys can't hear me now? Gene Simmons, thank you, Phil. Obviously, you can hear me because you're responding to stuff I said a few minutes ago. There is a delay. Obviously, there's a delay between me talking and, there's a delay, all right? But I guess we're all on the same page over here. Okay, summer when it's 110 degrees. Very funny, that's right. Good thing it wasn't that. What up there, Alex? So that's my story about the freaking mask. There's more to this story, all right? So the next day was Sunday, Easter's, and my one brother-in-law got really pissed off at me. What up there, Jay? So I'm about to get into my next rant. So my one brother-in-law got really pissed because he has a small house, and rather than leave his house to get a bigger house, he's renovating his house top to bottom, completely re-renovating his whole goddamn house. And it's too small for his family. At the end of the day, after they're all done with this renovation, he's probably going to come to the conclusion he made a mistake. It's too damn small. But anyway, he decided, even though he's going through all this construction, he would invite all of Cartoon Wife's family over for Easter, right? So like 2 days before Easter, he writes, and he goes on the family group chat, he writes, Sam and Cartoon Wife, I almost slipped there, Sam and Cartoon Wife, why don't you host Easter, right? And I immediately responded, because I know if I leave it to Cartoon Wife, she is not going to respond favorably for me. She's all about her family. Her family's up here. I'm down here, right? That's the truth of the matter. So if you ask her, she'll blah, 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 but that's the truth, all right? That's the bottom line truth. So I go and I immediately write in group chat, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. So then he has the nerve to write, I don't understand why. So I told him, my uncle died and I am not playing around with COVID. And now he's all sorts of pissed off at me. So this Mama Luke had to host all these people at his house that looks like a war zone. It's not my fault. Biden said July 4th. He didn't say nothing about Easter. COVID's not over yet. It's not my fault. You decided to host. And Cartoon Wife's family, her mom and dad, live 3.5 hours away in Havasu because they don't give a rat's ass. They refuse to leave. Even though their kids and all their grandkids are in the Phoenix Valley, they still continue to live 3.5 hours away. So I don't want to hear it. I didn't tell nobody to come over. This is all Cartoon Wife. And, you know, if they didn't like it, too freaking bad. So the whole family got pissed off at me, but I don't give a rat's ass. All right, that felt good. Don't care. So what's up there, MD? Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Wepa. Mrs. C, I can hear. Very good. Thank you, Roadside Lounging. Your TV was acting up, Phil. You almost gave me a heart attack. MD, that's right. Hey, MD. Okay, guys, the crew is here. So, MD, you missed out on my rant, talking about vomit at a freaking fancy wedding, talking about how some young lady touched me inappropriately, and I told Cartoon Wife, and at first she didn't believe me, and then finally she believed me, but she was like, oh, it's just the alcohol. And now I just talked about how my one brother-in-law was all sorts of pissed off at me, but I don't give a rat's ass. You know, in life, you guys, not everyone's going to like you. You know, I had to do what was right for me. I did not feel comfortable, and we're not even freaking moved in all the way. We still got tons of boxes left to undo, you know? And we got home like at 1 a.m. I was freaking tired all day Sunday, and we still have a ton of shit to do. You know, I hung up a couple posters. I still got a lot more to hang up. Cartoon Wife got this stupid thing to line stuff. I don't even know how it works. How to line the posters up, right? I don't have no idea how it works. I haven't looked into it yet. So what else I have to share? Let's do a house update. You guys want to know about what's going on with the house? I painted, you see how this wall is like that dark gray? I painted one of the walls in the den the same color, you know, because I had a ton of that paint left over, right? And like I said, we still have a lot of boxes to unpack. We ordered some stuff. Let me show you some pictures here. Show and tell, all right? Let me show you some pictures. All right, so first picture I'm going to show you is of these stools that we just purchased. Wait, wrong way. I got to go this way. Okay, so I got to go okay. I ordered these stools. They kind of look like barber chair stools. Cartoon Wife wanted like a freaking navy, so that's what we got, right? And then we got 4 of those coming. Who knows when they're going to show up? And then we ordered this thing. It's like a shoe bench. Have you heard of this? It's for the entryway. For feng shui, and for cleanliness, we want to make sure people take off their shoes when they enter. So it has the white top. I'm not thrilled about that, you know, but hey, it's the nicest thing I could find. And I got to rant about something now. Okay, the freaking landscape project has been delayed because the guy we hired, they told me there's a material delay on our pavers, right? We want to get the same travertine pavers that's around the pool. We want to get it for our patios that we're having done out there, right? But there's a shortage on everything right now. So they apparently had a supplier that they didn't tell to hold off on delivering the freaking rocks. And the supplier dumped a crap ton of rocks in front of my house, right? So this is the picture of after Cartoon Wife and I dug it up a little bit, because it was like, you could see, it was like in the middle of the freaking street. So supposedly they're going to send a crew either today or tomorrow. One thing I hate about this company, they're not good about responding to emails, you know, not good at all. So that pisses me off. And we paid them a lot of money up front already. So eventually, and that's 30 rocks. I don't know how they're going to clean that. I don't know if that's specifically for just under the pavers, but it's a lot of rock. You can't really tell from that picture, but it's a lot of rock, guys. So I'm all pissed off that I have to, and my neighbors are all mad at me. I didn't even realize they were my rock. I thought the freaking builder put them there. I didn't even realize those were my rock. I emailed our landscaper, hey, by the way, did somebody drop these off? And yeah, sure enough, they were mine. So that's another thing I'm pissed off about, guys. Hold on, I got a couple comments here, and then I'm going to talk about my grill. Danny B, Sam, you're the king of your castle. That's right. It's not no damn hotel. That's right. Cartoon Wife didn't believe your story because even she don't want to touch you. Very funny. Very funny. Roseanne Lounging. I like the house. All right. Did Karen complain about it? Yes. Karen across the street complained about it. Yes, absolutely. So let's talk about my grill. I have been debating for a long time about what type of grill I want to get for the back. We're getting a natural gas line, and I really wanted a Pit Boss smoking grill, right? But I've been doing a lot of research, and the more and more I read about Pit Boss, the more I was like, I'm going to stay away from Pit Boss. So I started looking into this one called Camp Chef. The Woodwind Wi-Fi. Okay, this thing's freaking expensive as hell, but I really like how easy it is to clean. I really like the Wi-Fi, how it all works, and it has great reviews, especially about keeping the temperature. And you can even tell it how smoky you want it on a scale of 1 to 10. So I think that's going to be the grill I get. It has a side attachment if you want to sear. I'm not going to get the side attachment, but that's kind of what I'm thinking in terms of my freaking grill. The thing weighs 175 pounds. It's on back order. Supposedly 6 to 8 weeks it becomes available. Because it's 175 pounds, I'm gonna do the free shipping, so at least it gets to my front door. I don't have to schlep it with the freaking minivan. And those seats, I got them in the minivan. I need to take them out yet again because I got more stuff to pick up from my mom's house, yada yada. So let's talk about the channel. See, I told you I had a lot of things to talk about today. We're already 16 minutes in. The channel. I think I'm gonna start going back to making edited videos like I used to before this whole COVID thing. You know, since COVID, I've kind of gotten lazy with the channel, and I just do these live streams for like an hour, if that, 4 times a month. And, you know, it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of run its course, you know? But I rant, I rave, and sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. And with the editing, I think I'm a lot funnier with the edited videos because I can slice it, you know what I mean? And now that COVID's almost over, I'm gonna have a lot more stuff I could talk about outside of these 4 walls, you know? And this channel ultimately is a creative outlet for me, you know? And it's a weird hobby that pays itself. Now, my favorite video on this channel was a redo. It's a video about a high school prank that I pulled that almost got me expelled. It's my favorite video out of all 400 something videos on this channel. It is my favorite. I'll post a link in the description. And again, it was a redo. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll redo some of my old videos and make them better. I don't know. It's just a thought. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. But I'm a few weeks away, guys, from the channel hitting 1 million views.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a lot of views, okay? Now, for me, it's a big deal. For bigger YouTubers, it's absolutely nothing. That's Tuesday for them. But for me, that's a big deal, you know? At the current rate, I'm never, ever, ever going to hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel. And that's okay. You know, I don't put all that much effort in anymore, and I'm okay being in the minor leagues, you know? Not everyone's going to make it in the major leagues, but I'm okay being in the minors. I'm perfectly happy with where I'm at. Close to 7,000 subs. I got sponsors. I do okay with this channel. It's actually profitable. Can I do it full time as a living? No, but it's an outlet for me, and it actually makes a tiny bit of money. So it's okay. It's all good. I'm going to continue to do YouTube until it's not fun anymore. Now, am I saying I'm never going to do these live streams? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying rather than me focusing, doing solely live streams, I'm going to now try to do more edited videos. And again, I don't know how often. I don't even have a set schedule with this channel. Sometimes I do it on Saturdays. Sometimes I do it Fridays. Today's freaking Wednesday. You never know when I'm going to stream. I have no set schedule, you know. So that's all I really had to talk about. I got one comment from Jay DeQuinto, and he asked, the first thing I'm going to do once I'm fully vaccinated. That's a great question there, Jay DeQuinto. I'm going to take Cartoon Wife and Rory to the Melting Pot. The Melting Pot is kind of a fancy restaurant that I don't like. They do like fondue. I don't like it. But I told Rory I was going to take her there for her birthday, and we canceled due to COVID. So I owe it to them. We have not done a sit-down restaurant thing in like a year. So as soon as we're fully vaccinated, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the freaking Melting Pot, spend over $100 easy on dinner. You know, but I got lots of people I got to see. My brother, I haven't seen him forever and a day. He got a new house in Ahwatukee. He hasn't come here yet. I'm going to go see him. I got, you know, Colleen and Alex. I promised them to invite them over once we're fully vaccinated. The A-Team. Let's talk about my sponsors. The A-Team. I definitely got to have them over here. So if you're looking for real estate here in the Valley to buy or sell, this is who you need to call. Janet and Gabby, 602-376-0739. So I definitely owe them a visit. You know, they need to come over here, check out the pool. Again, the landscaping around the pool is not done. It's just dirt, so nobody can go in the freaking pool. But at least they can come check out the new studio, you know. So I see a bunch of stuff going on in the comments. Let's see about this. Philip, COVID-19 recovery rate is between 97% and 99.75%. We should be out of the woods soon. You know, my uncle died from that, and I'm not playing around. So until it's 2 weeks after my second dose, I am not playing. Tila, California is finally opening up June 15th, but we are to continue wearing masks. Okay, cool. Cuddles, you know it's a good day when it's time for a Sam rant. Thanks, Cuddles. Tila, 1,000,000 views is awesome. Thank you, Tila. I can't read today. Fatty, brah, you are so funny. Love your vids. Thank you very much, Fatty. I don't mean fatty. Faddy. There you go. And I see you're a Cowboys fan. Philip, what's a good internet company I should go with in Phoenix? I have Cox, C-O-X. My neighbor has CenturyLink. I absolutely love COX. Phenomenal. I have Gigablast, which is their fiber service. I get 900 meg up and down. Now, is it cheap? No, it costs me $120 a month. But we do not pay for anything else. We don't have phones. We don't have cable boxes. We stream everything 100% because I use my mom's account. She's also a subscriber to Cox, but she has like a regular cable box and all the channels. So she gives me her username and password, and that's how I can watch everything. But again, I do pay for Cox, but just the internet service. And I'm losing my voice over here. Let me take a sip over here, and then we'll continue, guys. Give me 1 second. In the meantime, I will put up the card for the A team. All right. Hopefully the mute button worked because I coughed really loud, guys. All right. So, Danny B, maybe a future video, Sam, is for you to take a tour of the local universities. Just a thought. And get your drone out. The local universities, you crazy. Fatty, Philip Fuertes Cox. I agree there, Fatty. Phil, any plans to do another Queen Creek video? Well, I live in Queen Creek now. I wasn't really planning on doing another Queen Creek video, but I guess I could. Mrs. C, make sure you take a day off after the second shot. Oh my. I have something to look forward to. I did hear the second Pfizer shot hits people a lot harder than the first Pfizer shot. I did hear that, guys, you know. So guys, that's all I had to say. I'm a little parched. I'm going to open up one more drink. And if you have any, oh, here we go. Roadside Lounging. How is Sour Patch? Sour Patch is doing all right. She's not in the room right now. I have the door closed. Let me open it up, see if Sour Patch comes in. Sometimes she does, not always, but she likes to hang out on that sofa. So I just opened the door. You know what's not helping me? I have the candle going, and the room has been closed, so I think that's bothering my throat. Plus, not for nothing, I've been in this room all day. I got my work computer right next to me, and Sour Patch she lives over here, and I'm allergic to Sour Patch. So that's probably a portion as to why my throat's messed up right now, you know. So Mrs. C wrote, chills for an evening is the bad issue she had with her second shot. So guys, I think they're going to call it. I'm choking to death over here. I ranted and raved. I was touched inappropriately. Someone fell out of the freaking van. And Cartoon Wife, I think I heard her come home. She went out to get some stuff. So I'm going to end it. That concludes this edition of Arizona Living. Be sure to like, subscribe, let me know below. What are your thoughts on what I talked about? And be sure to check out the video, my best video ever, on that high school prank. I'll post the link below. Till next time!